I remember it was the year 2000, and I'd signed up for this conference. It was a United Nations Sustainability Conference in Prince George. The topics sounded great. There was a great lineup of speakers, but I didn't really want to go. I had important work to do. I was working on projects. I didn't really feel like going and networking and hanging out and, having to mingle with people. Yeah. But I'd signed up. I had committed. And I thought, well, I have to honor that and go. So I showed up, and it was kind of like I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of people there, and you had to mingle and talk and come up with little stories and sometimes even pretend you're interested when you're not, But then I was in one of the main sessions, and there was a speaker on the stage. I'd never heard of him before, Dr. Brad Stelfox. And he was talking about cumulative effects. And at the time, I was doing strategic landscape planning using one of the most advanced models in the world that was written by Kerry Lockwood in the McGregor Model Forest. Heuristic simulated annealing model. Very, very cool. And here was this guy, though, on the stage talking about a very simple model that could do all the math to add up the cumulative effects of all human land uses and natural disturbance. Tourism, agriculture, forestry, human settlement, mining, wildfires, avalanches, floods. That sounded really cool. It was really cool because as a forester, I knew all of those things were going on. In the modeling that I was doing, we were just really looking at forestry. Just one piece of it. And I knew in my gut that wasn't the whole story. And here was this guy on stage talking about an approach to handle it all. That seemed like an awesome idea. After he finished, I made sure to catch him in the lobby and introduce myself. And we got along really well. And I invited him back to my office to meet all of my colleagues over at the McGregor Model Forest and share with him what we were doing, and so that everybody could hear what he was doing. That was the beginning. That was the beginning of a major, massive change in my life and my career. From then on, for the last 21 years, I've been specializing in cumulative effects analysis. Having that one opportunity to connect with another person who saw beyond where I was, but also it very much in the same way. If I hadn't gone to the conference, I don't know if I'd ever met Dr. Stelfox. Brad, I call him now. I don't know. I don't know that I would have had the opportunity for him to mentor and teach me so much of my craft over the last 20 years. For us to have the opportunity to work on groundbreaking projects like in the Alberta oil sands, or helping to build cumulative effects frameworks in British Columbia. I don't know if we would have had that chance. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. It's like, should I sign up for that thing? I probably don't need to go. And you might be missing out. You might be missing out on one of the biggest opportunities you've ever had. So that's why, in part, why I created the CFX conference series. To create those opportunities, to bring people together, to find those vital connections. Because you don't always know that it's possible. You don't even necessarily know that you don't know. But when you go to events like this and you end up stepping out and meeting other people and hearing other people's ideas, wow, a bunch of bells go off in your head. And it could be life-changing. It was life-changing for me, that UN conference way back in 2000. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to cfxconference.com and check out CFX2021. It's next week, May 5th and 6th. On the 6th is the plenary session. That's what I really want you to look at. All the amazing speakers, all the people that you could connect with, as well as all of the other participants. It's not that expensive. It's only $147. It could change your life. I'll see you there.